Alright guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing the toughest courses in PGA Tour 2K23, episode number 3. Tried to record this video the other day. The course just ended up not quite tough enough, so we made it a playthrough. But this one, I can tell you for sure, is an absolute brute. Club 27 was on plat earlier in the last season. But for those of you who missed it, we're going to add this one to the series. So we'll play pin set 4. We're going to turn the winds up to high, and then we're going to play all the faults. So let's see what they play. Firm, firm, and fast. They're fast. There's a lot of runoffs of these greens. The course is just a brutal challenge, man. But if you guys have been enjoying, please consider leaving a like. A lot of you are watching and not subscribed, so please, please, please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Especially if you've been watching, but if you're new here, I'd really appreciate it. Having said all that, let's go. Let's see if we can't find our way around this golf course a little bit. This should bounce right out of the rough. It's a beautiful first shot.
Second shot here on the first.
Just spin this and loft it a little, spin it a little. I think we should be okay here. Little touch of slow is going to kill us. It's going to be a chip chance. Not a good swing. Needed to be on the fast side. We're going to use full spin here. We're actually going to loft this just up a little bit. I'm going to try to pop this up and then see what happens with it. Oh, it gets the grab, but it just misses the hole. It's a good effort. Unfortunately, we missed. It's a par on 1, and that is a hole you probably want to score on here, guys.
We've got a headwind blowing in our face on this one.
All right, good swing. This might run us off to the right-hand side.
Well done.
It holds on, but it's a really brutal lie. And here is a nasty pin. You do have a little bit of a backstop. I think the distance on this will be okay. It's just a matter of getting the... a bit slow. So sad. It's going to kick around. It's actually... it ends up better than it should be, really. We'll take this...
6 feet out.
176s, so they are really, really fast, too. There's a lot of holes on this course that... Hold on a minute. Oh, it just stops breaking. I thought for sure that was going to break for us. Par start. Yeah, there's just a lot of holes here that can ruin your round if you're not in the right spots. So this is a tiny tier. It all runs off to the right here. As you can see, you can't be short. Can be a tiny bit long. Not much, though. Try to loft this up a little bit.
Silky swing.
It's a good swing, but we still have just not aimed it far enough to the left. It's a little too long. This is going to run down to this next tier. Maybe even all the way off. Okay. See, it's just a small miss here is a big problem, as they say. See if we can't get one up close. Yeah, it's close, but tries to Yui on us. It's just another par, guys. So far through 3, this course has proven to be pretty difficult, as I knew it was already. I've played it, you know, probably about 7 or 8 times. 103. I was interested to see how this would go, though, because this was like my 3rd week in plat when I played this course. I think I shot like 23 under for the tournament. Which I think was actually mid-pack. It wasn't that bad of a score, so 151, 165. I'm gonna loft this a little bit, and then we're gonna go for it. Good swing. It's a little off to the left. Short. It's going to find its way back down. It's a course where you just have to be perfect. Like, I haven't hit good approach shots yet. And it's cost me. We do want to kind of miss left-hand side of this if we can. And we missed pretty heavily on the right-hand side. This is going to actually feed all the way down, I think. It does actually hold on. All right, so I was wrong.
Looking pretty good.
Hit this nice and firm up the hill. We take another par. Nothing doing through 4, guys. Now, this, under some conditions, is drivable. You know, maybe under these conditions is drivable. I'm going to go for it because we haven't done anything right yet. 104, touch of slow puts it on the safe side of the green. It sits in the fairway. We'll take that.
Here's our second shot on this 5th hole.
I think we need a... It's just... I don't love this. I think I can hit this full spin and get it to check. It's not a shot I hit very often. It's going to land on this downslope. This should release. It might release too far. You know, sometimes you hit a shot that you don't normally hit in hopes that you can maybe learn something a little bit new, but I probably should have just flopped that one, guys. And we're going to end up 30 yards off the green, and we're going to make another par. We haven't played our best golf, admittedly, so far, but it's a tough course. All right, the big fast there. It doesn't really bother us too much. This bunker is like a guaranteed birdie. There's no real way to make your, make an eagle here.
Don't see that every day. I guess you're just going to take that.
Oh, instead, we're going to take a horrendous swing that's probably going to bounce into the rough. So stupid. Leaves us short side. It's just such a bad shot. And now we're kind of screwed. We have to partial this a little bit. Not that much. Oh man. So sad. It's really sad when you play a tough course and then you make it look even harder than it is. Like, it's not hard enough that I shouldn't be making birdies on the par 5s. Even through 6. Sometimes, though, course just can get into your head, you know? Alright, this feeds down into the right. We got to get on the board. Let's put a good swing on something here. I think we can get this to go there. Just a touch of D-loft. It's a really good swing. It's not the best aim, but it's 6 up there.
12-foot putt here.
See if we can make a putt. Get us on the board. Maybe get us rolling.
Oh, it's heading towards the hole. Yes.
Okay, we finally make a birdie. Came far too late. This hole's super tough, but the wind is favorable. I'll loft this a little bit. Hopefully the wind catches this. This does feed down into the left, once you hit the green, so this actually might end up decent. Might end up better than decent. That's a great shot. See if we can convert a birdie here.
This putt right here. Oh,
It's gonna dip out short, actually. Line was good. I just didn't hit the power necessary. That's a little sad. The wind could push that left anytime now. Wow, that was close.
Somewhere around 155 yards out.
I think we could play this straight up. It's a good swing. Somehow it just ends up. It takes a good bounce. So I'm not sure how that got so far left, to be honest. I know the foot lie was that way, but with my push, it usually just comes out pretty straight. The wind must have been just slightly in that direction.
Putt appears to be online.
Another par, guys. This is what I'm saying. Tough course. 1 under front 9, no bogeys. 1 under front 9, no bogeys. This hole's super difficult. If you don't get it around the corner, you're screwed. You either have to lay up or hit a good shot around it. And there we go. A little bit of a screw job, because you have to deal with this whole thing. Luckily, the pin is actually in a spot you can kind of get the ball to. What we're going to do is loft and full spin this and then hope our distance is somewhat decent. What was I hitting there? That's fine. I thought I was, honestly, I thought it was on a pitch shot, guys, which is why the tempo, I don't know how I messed that up. I thought it was on a pitch shot, though. It ends up in a fine spot, so we'll take it. It's got the legs, and it sure does. All right. Chips in for birdie off the mistake on the approach shot. 2 under now.
2 under par. In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
It's a good swing. This should be just fine. As long as it doesn't roll out too far, and it does not. We're just going to put almost full spin on this. We need this thing to check up when it hits this downslope. It's got to sit. It needed full spin, I think. It just carried a little further than I thought it would. Such a tough pin. See if we can chip one more in.
Third shot.
So close. All right, it's a good effort.
Shot there, pure. That's pure.
Super difficult pin. It's a tough one to stop. I should have used full spin there. This pin is nasty. So everything feeds you down this hill, and then it obviously feeds you off everywhere. This has got a downslope here. It's got spin. I think it's still off the back. It is. 100%. It just needed to land a little shorter, I think.
Okay, second shot here on the 12th.
Now the question is, you chip or flop this? I think we're gonna try to flop this one, I think. Beautiful.
And for the save.
Thing still just barely holds by the pin.
Okay,
Borderline pins here, for sure. 1 under, or 2 under through 13. Still no bogeys, at least, but... Gotta make sure this hits the top of this hill. Find a good spot. Maybe put a good swing on it.
10 or so from the pin.
Everything feeds down. You gotta be super careful here again. Full spin. A little bit of loft. This lie, wind, swing combo is gonna push this ball forever. Still didn't. Wow, that was short. How did that get so short? I don't know. I don't know how that got so short, to be completely honest, guys. I'm going to full this. This should land like 20 yards and should have plenty of check on it. All right. No harm, no foul. I don't know how we ended up 30 yards short there, but we did. 2 under. It's just a horrendous round, honestly. A little lag there. Not sure why. Welcome back, guys. After this game crash, we are back. Let's try to finish this thing off. Couple holes left. How am I like, I feel like I'm aiming so far, like distance-wise, it's a great shot, but I feel like I'm aiming so far left, and it's just, the game is doing weird things to me tonight. Let's let this thing trickle down there. It might have a chance. What a putt that is. Huge putt. 3 under now. What a massive putt that is. Alright, super difficult hole. I remember this one. .104. This is gonna be trouble. It might hang up in the rough, though. This is actually the right side of the hole to miss. Because everything feeds down the hill. If you miss long, it's completely dead. So we have that going for us. I'm going to have to almost hit this full, I think, though. I just don't want to leave it past the hole. I could have hit it full. I should have just trusted it. Instead, it's gone because I put full spin on it. Oh, we get to try again. Let's try again. This lie is not as severe. I'm not going to do anything to this ball. It's gone again. Oh, no. Sit there. We're going to really take a bogey on a drivable hole? We sure are, everybody. That was fun. Well, so much for that bogey-free round, right? 2 under par. It's just honestly a bad round. It's a bad round on a tough course. That is the point of the series, though, right? Show the toughest courses and what happens when you don't play well on them. Try to get this up into the air. This all bounces to the right. I'm just hoping it holds. It has enough spin on it to just bite somewhere. No, it doesn't. It's gone. It's too bad. It's a good shot. You have to land that on the green, though. Sit. It's a chip up the hill. Wow, we gave it a good run. It's a good run. We get the birdie. It's 3 under. Couple holes left. Short hole, but don't. Just because it's short doesn't mean it's not tough. This is a tough hole. I didn't hit it.
Okay, here comes the green.
Yeah, you know, that would have been pretty good had I just hit it normally. It's another chip chance. You guys seeing the theme of this course? Oh, we just didn't catch enough of it. So sad. Too bad, so sad, as they say. Let's finish off with a birdie, guys. That's all we can do. Tempo's been pretty good. My aim has just not been great today. We haven't read the wind that well.
Approaches into an elevated green.
A little D-loft for the distance. A little spin to help it stop. We've missed everything. Hold on. Wind is going crazy. Let's reset this. Dude, it's doing a 360 kickflip on us, the wind here. What are we supposed to do here? I'm going to hit this while it's straight. Ready? Watch this.
This one's looking good.
Look at the timing on that thing. Sit. Oh, it had full spin. It's a pretty good shot. I don't have all day to wait for the wind, so I had to pick a time and hit it, you know what I mean? Look at it, still just doing weird things. See if we can finish off with a putt. We hit a good shot there. Is it gonna break? It's trying. It does, but we left it short. So bad. Okay, you know what, though? The Club 27, guys. 3 under par. It is one of the toughest courses in the game. I've played it a bunch, like I said. I think the best of shot here is like 9 under. It's a brutal, brutal challenge. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you shoot, and we'll see you tomorrow for another video.